guys, how you doing? Welcome back, it's Jafmasterflash. This is Mexico, sunny Mexico in fact. So, this is my fastest lap out of qualifying. And, you know what? Qualifying was just kind of like, it's deja vu. It's gonna happen again. So, I set a lap. As you can see, I set a bank of a 16.0. It wasn't good enough. I'm well aware of that. I strapped on a new set of softs and went again. I was kind of annoyed, really, that I did a 16.0 because I'd been doing like 15.3s, bang, 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 consistently for about 45 minutes prior to the race. And yeah, I just was kind of annoyed at myself that I'd only gone so slow. Anyway, so I completed this lap and I think I did a 15.7. That was good enough to see me through. So I decided to do a cool down lap and then a push lap. Then the tyres gave up on me and I punted myself straight into a wall. Which was bad because it was more than enough for me to get through Q1. It was more than enough. I would have been like P8 or something like that. But I still punted myself off and that was that. So that was Q1. So as you can see, I'm 15th on the grid. We got 5 red lights. Even though it's a bit grey, away we go. So yeah, everything was looking for the race. Just keep an eye on Doug and Adel in front of me.
I just been hit on the fucking strip.
This is the part where, like I said, deja vu happens. Doug brakes way early. Way early, and for me to avoid Doug and not give Doug damage, I moved Adel moves under braking, and yeah, I collect wing damage. And you're thinking, here we go again. It's one of those races. I've got to pit. Something happened on lap 1, turn 1, and here we go. But it's 36 laps. It's Mexico. Mexico is a difficult circuit at any stretch. And I mean a difficult circuit by the fact that people will get lots of penalties through track limits, etc., etc. So I'm not giving up. What does frustrate me, though, is, as you can see, I've got my strat was medium, soft, soft. That's what I was going to do. However, I'm about to bolt on a new set of mediums. You can see that I've got medium selected. You can see that down in the bottom right hand corner. Just watch what happens, and it's the same thing that happened to me during my WOR race at Spa. You can see I'm going for new tyres, new medium tyres. It's the yellow stripe tyre. It's the tyres that I currently got on right now. You can see even at this bolt lid, it's there, it's clear, it's yellow, it's highlighted. You couldn't change them. So why on earth have I been bolted on a set of softs? And at this point, I'm thinking to myself, oh great, everybody else around me is on mediums. I wanted to go on a fresh set of mediums. I was going to try and take my mediums maybe a lap 18, 20, try and do, try get going at the soft then, and then try and do a fast lap later on. But I'm thinking to myself, okay, so I was in trouble with the broken wing. I selected a medium set of tyres. The game gives me softs, and I'm like, this isn't the first time it's happened to me. Like it isn't the first time it's happened to me. But it's lap 2. I'm thinking, okay, let's just get my head down. Let's just go for it. As frustrated as I am, I'm thinking to myself, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be one of those races where nothing goes right. It's gonna be like all the others, all the same old stuff that I've talked about in loads of previous videos are gonna happen, because that's how much luck I'm having with F1 at the moment. Really bad, really bad. Like I can't even buy myself a result. But then part of me is looking at the lap, looking at the time and thinking, it's only lap 2. Lots of things could happen. Lots of things could happen. And then it happens. it happens. And even though what happens, it turns out to be one of the best races that I think I've had in a very long time. And I would probably say since BRS Season 2. If those of you who follow me for a long time can remember what happened to me during last year's race, or last season's race at Mexico, I was taken out. And I was not going to allow that to happen again. And I know that I was taken out as my teammate moves over to me, and I am absolutely thankful for him to do that. As he was on the mediums, I was on the softs, and it was apparent that I was a lot quicker than him at this point in time. So yeah, what a legend for swapping over. But yeah, it's Mexico. Mexico, like I said, Mexico is a difficult one, purely for track limits. Sector 2 can be a tyre killer. It really can. Especially this corner here. If you get too overeager on the throttle, you can quite easily spin the car and end up backwards in the pit lane. And you kind of don't want to do that. As you can see, lots of people have already started to pit, whether it be through wing damage. My teammate had wing damage on the straight. The cars getting a bit leery and moving across each other, trying to defend the slipstream, and he took damage. But yeah, it's one of those races. I'm not that far behind of where I started. Yes, I'm in P16. I started P15, and my only concern now is that I need a safety car. If I do get a safety car, the first thing I'm doing is going to box for those mediums and take them as far as I can. And then maybe run the last 10 laps on a fresh set of softs and see where we can go from there. But luckily for me and my race, a safety car does come out. A few safety cars come out, and you'll see. But overall, the drive that I had last week at Russia in WOR and the drive that I had this week in BRS, even though that the incident on turn 1 was frustrating, was annoying. There's no point me even putting it into the stewards because it'll be an NFA. It's lap 1, turn 1. Yes, the car in front of me broke a lot earlier than he could, or than he should have. But I moved to avoid him, and then the other car moved. It was just one of those things, and in fact, it was probably my fault. I should have anticipated the car braking earlier to avoid carnage at turn 1, but I didn't, and the resulting outcome was me to get damage. But no, I'm happy. I'm chilling at the moment. I'm vibing. Yes, I know the cars behind me, drop ass, and my teammate are going to get quicker. My tyres are going to drop off. Like I said, sector 2 warms the tyres up, heats the tyres up quite nastily if you are flat out through there, and you can quite easily lose the back end. Especially, that's exactly how I did it in Q1, which was frustrating. But it is what it is. I'm just happy that this is the first race in 7 races this season that I've actually scored points. I was joking last night after the race, telling everybody just a slow burner. I'm not even saying that I'm out of this rut yet that I'm currently in. I just kind of want or kind of need some consistency. If I get some consistency, I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but I know that I'm capable of getting a consistent points finish. I proved that last season when things were going against me, and by going against me I mean getting taken out. But I can look stupid. I've said it before. I can make myself look stupid on my own without anybody else trying to do that. But this race, the best. Trust me when I say this. This race, the best is yet to come. Certain individuals in this lobby that are fast have huge egos. They really do. And you'll see those egos at play from about lap 16 to around 24. They like to overtake you or try to overtake you through corners that they can't, and they like to bump you off track. And part of me getting more aggressive and not being a passive driver anymore, this race was all about it. It absolutely was. Just because you're fast, it doesn't mean, or it doesn't give you the right to take out or bump other cars off the track. If you're clean, you're clean. That's fine. Don't let your ego get in the way of something that it shouldn't. Racing should be all clear. As on the safety car restart, as you can see, the tyres were cold. The safety car slows down so bad, it even turns back on the pit limiter for those in front. We had a massive issue. The Aston Martin in front, you can see, is currently in P4. He was the lead restart, and you could see that his pit limiter came on. And when his pit limiter came on, he was trying to get going but couldn't because of the limiter. And even though he had his foot down and ready to go, the game didn't recognise that he had his limiter down, which meant backed everybody else up, and that's how you can see such a far gap to P1, 2 and 3. It's just a nightmare. But after my early excursion into the pits, as you can see, and the safety car, I pitted for the mediums on lap 10. And yeah, just looking to make some moves. I need to clear Algates and Gregors as quick as I possibly can. It's the reason why I'm having a little look. Gave space, and then I backed out of this one to allow it through the S's in the stadium section. But coming out of here, Algates completely loses it, and the problem with him losing it there is that the fact that I had to slow down because I didn't see the car ghost. When the car spins, the cars don't seem to ghost anymore, which is frustrating. So that made me drop out of the DRS of Gregor's as Drop-Ass was trying to get around me, and I'm not giving free positions anymore. If they pass me, they pass me. I'll back out, no problem at all. But when they're side by side, as far as I'm concerned, from now on and this day forth, it'll be racing. And if you want to stick your nose in, fine. Stick your nose in. Take me out. You take me out. We'll let the stewards decide it. And that is how I am going to race from this day forth. And you'll see further examples of what happens later on in the race. But yeah, as you can see, I'm currently P16. Managed to catch back up to Gregors. So when we get DRS, I will have a go at him. I will try and get that overtake done. But another safety car comes out. I think Algates massively smashed up into sector 2, and that was his race over. A lot of people pit, and I wasn't, like I said previously, I was going to take my tyres, my car, as far as I could go, as I think there was a Williams in the wall. But yeah, it's all good on the restart. Just vibing. I'm just happy to be in P7. The fact that I was back of the grid after my turn 1 incident, but I still need to get past Gregors as soon as possible. Absolutely imperative that I do. I can't lose sight of that hard runner in Raz, because he is going to be slower on his hard compound. But the problem I've got is I've got Kitch, who is right behind me on those softs. There's no point me fighting Kitch. We're on different strategies, absolutely different. When there is an opportunity, I'm just going to let him go. That's the difference between fighting somebody who's on a quicker compound, on a fresher compound of tyre, than fighting somebody who is on a whole on the same set, same age as you. As Kitch goes for a move, into the stadium, I'm gonna just stick with him, but obviously let him go at the same time. Try not to lose any time to him. I'm gonna try and pick up. I think we get DRS this lap. Not too sure. Is it this lap we get DRS? No, not this lap. But I'm also gonna keep on the button as well. Even though Wavy is on a fresher set of tyres, I can see Adel, who's on the same set of tyres, coming down the outside. And if I was to let Wavy go, I'd have to let Adel go, and I'm not about that at all. Things do start to get spicy from here on out, but with certain drivers, and not happening. Not today. Not today. Twice or three times I've raced Mexico. I've had incidences on lap 1 or turn 1, turn 2, and it's pretty much the same today. But I like racing Mexico, and it's not for the point that it's people tend to get a lot of penalties. It's because of the point that it's just a good racing track. And the fact that Greg has spun just then absolutely leaves me in no man's land, because I was hoping to get DRS from him this lap. But the fact that Kitch was already out of the DRS zone, it's really messed my race up. As you can see, I'm up to P4, which is great. However, Adel is now well within DRS. He is well within the zone, and I have got to try and defend all this with minimal ERS, and trying to catch back up that hard runner in Raz, because he is going to slow everything down. But I think I've waffled for long enough. Trust me, stick with the next load of laps. You'll see what happens. We do get another safety car. A lot of stuff happens. You'll hear a lot of stuff. I apologise for some of it, and for the rest of it, I don't. I have no control over the swear words. I'm sorry. I'm a different person when I race, and it is shameful, some of the words that I use, and I will apologise for it, for some of it, and I won't apologise for other things. But yeah, wherever you are in the world today, guys, hope you're good, hope you're well. Hope you take care. Let me know what you think of this down in the comments below. Wherever you are in the world, take care. Peace. God, it slows you down so much.
Yeah, the game's like put the limit and traction control thing back on.
I'm sure Adel's just hit me. Pick my first line. Wavy tried to send it on me.
Yeah,
chicane me.
Splitters on the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, but Yaps wants to play bumper cars, does he?
Drop pass.
That's okay. Or is it drop ass?
Yeah.
Even better. Even better.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Oh, he's letting. You're letting kick go. Wow.
Who's doing that?
What's that? Jesus Christ, Kitch, give me any room.
Just give me a second, Warren.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
I have to use the button, dude. Like, let's try and make a sandwich. The best way. I'm gonna go down the inside. What happened, Jeff?
What do you think, mate?
Is it me? It was me, my bad.
No, it was Yaps and Boss Splitter.
Oh, I thought it was me. That's why I asked.
Don't worry, I spent sent it on Yaps from miles back. I made it stick too.
Nice, dude.
And taking any prisoners today.
Tire condition is still looking good. Okay, clear. In this lap, push now.
Go on, Flipper, get past. Flipper's in AI. Flipper's in AI. What's he doing? Oh my god, what the fuck's he doing?
No idea.
Has he just done that to get... He's got an issue. He's got an issue, Jeff.
Good. Sorry, but I've got no sympathy for people. If they want to race like they're absolute fools, well then, that's on them. I'm not putting up with it anymore. But
Yeah,
split
you do.
almost did just take me out.
Bruno's got a 10-second penalty, I just remembered. From last race.
Have you really?
Yeah. How much battery you got, Jeff?
None, mate.
Alright. Is Alpha's battery flashing?
No.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Getting boxing this lap, mate.
Okay.
Go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Oh my goodness. I'm boxing.
Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
You're on the back of us now, so I wouldn't have. Yeah, here we go.
Safety car in this lap.
Kitchen's gonna back up right now.
To temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
It's limiting me. It's limited me.
Yeah, me too. Drive spun. How could that?
Yeah.
AI just overtook me.
Fucking get in there!
What was the point of that? Raza got 9 seconds.
Oh, where are you going, son? Oh, what's happened to Bruno?
Bruno's out.
I hope he hasn't done it off me.
No sympathy. Two goes to Bruno. Oh no, no, it wasn't the Bruno. My bad, I'll take that back. It was drop us. Oh, Adel have just spun. Yaps behind me. Right off track.
There's 5 laps of fuel
P2. No! Oh, Callum's got a glitch. No! No, dude, that was 3 tenths off the
Jafmasterflash
win.
is driver of the day!
Oh, dude, that was 3 tenths off the win. Look at it! It's me! The Don! The Don's taking the victory on stream. But we all know it's a P2. We all know it's a P2.
Yeah.
Man, that's tough. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, unfortunately. Kicks just couldn't hold Alpha up from it. He did, dude.
It's all good, mate.
Yeah, I
I'm just
got it.
expecting them all to...
It's alright,
come
dude.
in.
I've got to go to a party invite. I'd one of these in